Hello everybody and welcome to a brand new episode of the Pokemon Silver Nuzlocke here on Coach Max Entertainment. Today, we're going to be making our way through the first gym, and I've made sure to level up the team a good bit so that we don't wipe anymore, but I'm pretty sure I'm just going to use Nux through everything. Don't forget we have Turbo, the Ghastly, Colette the Rattata, and Muscle Bob the Geodude, which personally, like on the fly, I'm really proud of that name. It's even like, it looks like the pinkish color of the anchor arms here. That's good. So if you were here, I hope you're having a great day. By the way, I hadn't said that yet. If you were here for episode 2, which you can go watch, there's nothing stopping you, we almost wiped. Nux was the only survivor with 2 HP remaining. So my track record in this gym is not great starting out, which is not something I ever thought I would say in Faulkner's gym. But, okay. So, that's what we're going to be doing here. Look at that. Nux is just absolutely decimating. It doesn't hurt the evolution stat jump we're getting from Cyndaquil evolving into Quilava, but I'm not going to complain. I'm not going to complain about that at all. But you know what I am going to complain about today? Because it's the internet. What else would you complain about? Or what else would you do except complain about things? So, I have been playing in my free time. I got all the trophies in... we're about to battle Faulkner, by the way. Here we go. I got all the trophies for Kingdom Hearts Re-Chain of Memories. Got both characters up to level 99. It took so long. But I finally got that trophy. So I decided, hey, I'm going to get all the trophies in Kingdom Hearts 2 on the PS4, because I already have all the trophies on Kingdom Hearts 2 on the PS3. And one of the trophies is beating the game on critical mode. And for those of you that are unfamiliar with the Kingdom Hearts era of video gaming, critical mode is exactly what it sounds like. It is beyond difficult. And I don't enjoy it at all. I enjoy having a challenge in games, but, you know, sometimes I also just want to be able to just, I don't know, have fun with the game. And when I'm doing that, I am certainly not having as much fun. So, you know, we beat Faulkner, by the way, just so y'all know. His dad's cherished bird Pokemon. You know, that's something I don't know if people ever bring up about. He gets his Pokemon from his dad. Who's his dad? That's got to be something to think about there, right? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. But I don't enjoy the critical mode. Proud mode, you know, having a challenge is fun, but in critical mode, it just doesn't feel fun playing through the game. I was stuck at one point, which I've already beaten the game on critical mode on the PS2 version, so it's not like, or on the PS3, so it's not like I'm having to do something I'd never done before. But it is what it is. We're getting our phone call from Professor Elm, and we actually got a nickname recommendation for this Togepi egg. Not that I know it's going to be a Togepi in this egg, but call it a hunch. And we got a good nickname recommendation for it, so I think I'm going to go with that. But that means we have to keep this egg on our team for a while, and I'm totally fine with that. We're going to get this egg. Hopefully we can make it into a Togetic. Or Togetic. It doesn't matter how you pronounce it. As long as you're close with me, that's good. But, even though we won't get the advantage of the fairy typing in this game, because fairy types don't exist yet, it would be pretty cool to have a Togetic. I'm pretty sure I always made sure that I hatched a Togepi. I think I just liked that it had Metronome. Metronome is just a fun move. I guarantee you with Metronome, I'll get an explosion. Guarantee you it'll happen. So, there's actually... let me go buy some more Pokeballs. I can feel a... oh, excuse me. I have to make sure... oh, yeah, that audio readout does not look friendly. I didn't sneeze into the microphone, but my... I sneezed into my shirt. And it was pretty close to the microphone. Hopefully that didn't deafen anybody. I'll listen back to that and see if I need to Need to lower that. So this is Route 36? Yeah, this is Route 36. There's actually some Pokemon we can catch here. And there's one in particular that I'm really hoping we get. Yeah, we can do that unknown puzzle right there, blah, 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 blah. But what I really... Oh, never mind. We can't. I guess we have to have Surf to get there. Unless, let me make sure... Yeah, that's the Ruins of Alph, the east entrance. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Well, so, never mind. Forget everything I was going to say just now. You might be able to get to that grass patch. Some of you are probably thinking, what is going on? This guy has lost his mind. And you would not be wrong with that. But, you know, it's whatever. We're going to catch a Pokemon down here, though. In this little patch of grass. We can get a Zubat here. I have a strong feeling we might end up with an Ekans, which I'm not absolutely crazy about. So we'll figure it out. I've already got... There was a nickname suggestion for Ekans, but I've already got the name picked out in my head. I don't know. I don't have any other... Well, Ghastly and Haunter are poison types, but they're more for Ghost. Poison definitely got a little bit of a buff in Gen 2. Where, like, in Gen... I don't know. Before fairies were introduced, poisons were always a very defensive type, but post Gen 1, they definitely got some good stuff going for them. So that'd be kind of cool. But Crobat, you know, like you can't go wrong. You can't go wrong with Crobat. Also, I'm gonna swap somebody else up front because it's great for Nux to get all these levels, but we do need to share the love a little bit. Who do we want to see up front? Oh, Egg. No, we can't do that. Let's throw Turbo up. I really want to get a Haunter. And we can use... Haunter against Miltank wouldn't be a bad play. Even though Rollout will still hit us. If we can put it to sleep, or even if we could Spite Rollout away. Maybe that's being way too defensive, but I don't know. Here we go. I was afraid of this. Ekans. It's okay. We're getting our Ekans. So, I'm going to put it to sleep first. Lick. Lick is Ghost type on poison. Surely this won't kill it. Oh, okay. Well, then we're totally good. And it can't even hit us. Yeah, we're going to get an Ekans. Alright, now... keeps rapping. It's trying to take us down, but it's not going to get us. We're going to get it. Put it on our team. I've never used an Arbok. That would be kind of cool. But I definitely have the name going around in my head. For those of you that are so old that you have been around since my days of streaming on Twitch, which was just a year ago, I had an Ekans on that run. The Ekans died very, very quickly. The Pokemon Red Nuzlocke that I keep saying I promise I will finish. Streaming is just not always my favorite. But I've got the nickname that we're going to go for here. We're going to name him after a very snake-like person, Salazar. Salazar Slytherin of Hogwarts fame. Unfortunately, we didn't get a Zubat. I'm gonna see where else I can guarantee getting us a Zubat, because getting Crobat would be absolutely sick. That would be the coolest thing ever. Alright, Turbo, you can definitely handle this Nidoran, because the only thing it could hit you with is Poison Sting, and that's not gonna be a super effective move. So, we're gonna be fine. Anything else? Well, okay, Muscle Bob. First of all, Muscle Bob is pretty, I can't even think of words to say to describe him. He's pretty alright. We've been getting growled a whole lot, so our licks are not gonna be doing a lick of anything. That was some highbrow humor. So let's swap in Muscle Bob. Let's show him off. Now, Muscle Bob can get poisoned, so... Okay, Nidoran is just going to use Growl over and over. Maybe it actually doesn't have Poison Sting. Maybe it's just gonna growl and tackle all over and over and over. And Muscle Bob's just gonna miss, no big deal. Oh, it's got Scratch. I bet it may not even have Poison Sting, which would be a little crazy, not gonna lie. So Scratch, Tackle, and Growl, I bet it doesn't have Poison Sting. That was my chair, the arm on my chair. Whenever I scoot it forward, it slides out a little bit, so hopefully that wasn't too loud on the audio. If it was, we'll be okay. We'll make it. We'll make it through the night. We'll be fine. But man, Muscle Bob has taken a while to take down that Nidoran. There we go, dude. Getting both of them some good XP. Getting our team all leveled up. I was really hoping, on this route, I was hoping we could catch a Wooper too. Because, Wooper, that's just Wooper is just sick. Alright, I think this is going to be a Zubat. Oh, Bellsprout. So I know that I talked about it in the last run, or in the last Nuzlocke. There was a YouTube video I watched where the animations that play before Pokemon battles are specific. They're not just random animations that they've programmed in. And so I think the one we just saw means that it's a Pokemon we don't have. I'm not sure. Who knows? We'll be fine. I'm a little glad we didn't get a Bellsprout. As good as Bellsprout would be, because we saw how good Bellsprout was in the last playthrough, that's the whole thing. I don't really want to get a lot of repeats. So that's the thing. And even though we did catch a Geodude, we named him Dwayne. Or no, maybe we named him... No, we just straight up named him The Rock. But, yeah, he never was of much importance to us. Alright, Camper Roland. Let's see. Yeah, okay, the purple in this game, I am all about. Like, I don't know what it is, but I am all about the purple coloring in the Gen 2 games. It's like, I don't know. I wouldn't even call that, what is that color? That's more of a fuchsia. I don't know. Maybe I never realized how vibrant the colors actually were in Gen 2, just because I was always playing on a Game Boy Color, and I don't know if you guys have looked back at Game Boy Colors, but the color on them is very dull. Not really the color, but the light, because there's no backlight. I never had one of those like attachment things that is like a little drop-down light on it either. Oh, I always wanted one of those. Actually, I did have one for a Game Boy Advance. It was a Mad Catz thing, and Mad Catz, you probably haven't thought of that company in a while, but it was a little controller dock kind of thing. There's Wooper. I was going to call him Hype Man. Surely there's more Wooper we can catch along the way. Surely there's more. Having Water Ground would be really, really good. But, it was a Mad Catz, like, controller grip slide-on for the Game Boy Advance. And this wasn't the SP. It was actually the Game Boy Advance. And it made it to... It slid over the buttons and everything, too. And it was like a fake joystick. It didn't obviously function like an actual joystick would. It still only had the 4 directions. But it kind of acted like that. And it had a, like, drop-down light thing on it. But I bought it from... Oh, I walked right into that guy. I bought it from a used place in Crossville. It was basically a Goodwill. It's called Good Samaritans. But I bought it from there, and one of the lights was broken. So I could play my Game Boy Advance games. And I specifically remember playing Sonic Battle for the Game Boy Advance. Which, oh my goodness, that's a game right there. But playing that game specifically at night, and I could only see half of the screen. So, yes, like, I could play the game, but I couldn't play it really well. It's just how it is. Oh, this guy can actually hurt Turbo. I was just talking about old experiences. He's paralyzed. Let me see. I don't want anybody out here battling him. Let's throw Colette out here. Get her to go in and quick attack a few times. Hopefully she can take a water gun. She was my least favorite to level up. Ooh, 6 damage? Whooper, you're supposed to be paralyzed, dude. Come on. Hey, but quick attack did a good thing, and it's paralyzed. All right. We good. We straight. We cool. We cool, Whooper. I really wanted to call a Whooper hype man. That would have been sick. Oh, youngster Gordon. That's all he had. Thought he could win. Well, obviously he couldn't, so there you go. And, this guy's gonna try to sell us a Slowpoke tail. 1 million Poké Dollars. You can't have 1 million Poké Dollars. So, there you go. This is gonna be a little bit of a shorter episode, actually. So, that's a little on the sad side. But, we are gonna end with our question of the day. With our question of the day, since we caught an Ekans and named him Salazar, let me know, if you care to, your Hogwarts house. I am definitely a Ravenclaw, but I'm not part of the Ravenclaw that is all about books and stuff. I actually don't love reading. We had a program called Accelerated Reader in school, and it made me hate reading. Oh, that was not great memories. But Ravenclaw all day long. Let me know what house you are in. And yes, the question of the day doesn't apply to Pokemon. Sometimes it won't. So I'm going to do a little bit of grinding off screen. Maybe a little bit on if we find something in the grass. But every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, you can find a brand new episode of the Pokemon Silver Nuzlocke here on Coach Max Entertainment at 11 a.m. Central Time. I'm gonna let y'all see Salazar battle this one out. So, let's leer a little bit. I don't think this Whooper could absolutely destroy us. Knock on wood. I say that as I... Whew, okay. Let's leer one more time. I'm feeling lucky. Oh, no, we're swapping out. We're definitely swapping out. I don't want to lose Salazar. So, hey, by the end of this, this won't be as short of an episode. It'll be maybe a little bit shorter, but not super short. Oh, I want to get Muscle Bob in here. Muscle Bob is like the one that I really want to get in, because out of all the Pokemon I have so far, he will be the one to resist Rollout from Whitney's Miltank. And I know I talked big game a few episodes ago about how Whitney's Miltank isn't that dreadful, but also I don't want to run into any big problems. So I'm going to level up Salazar off screen. You guys have a great day. Like the video if you enjoyed it. Make sure you subscribe. Follow me on Twitter at CoachMaxYouTube. And until next time, see you later.